1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you, sexy Sag. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome, and don't forget sexy and intelligent, December the 14th, Sagittarius. Happy birthday is for you. You and only you. But guess what? That ain't all. Yeah. Sagittarius, happy birthday to you guys. You guys are very emotional right now. A little bit. Yeah. But you guys know that you have a level of emotional maturity that's very strong, that allows you guys to have that clear discernment of character here. Okay, a lot of you guys are emotionally triggered right now because some of you guys miss your child in every way. Your child is a distance from you right now. Don't matter how old they are. But a lot of you guys need to know that you gave them everything they need to totally succeed. So, yeah, great job, Sagittarius. Something keep trying to mess up these cards. Let me see what's going on around here. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. So I see you guys. You might get emotionally triggered today. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, that's only because you guys want to be closer to your person. And right now, you embarking on why you so far away, or why it gotta be that way, or why the whys. Okay. And quite frankly, it does hurt you guys. Okay. Yeah. For others of you guys, you are away from a loved one at this time, and it's really, like I said, emotionally triggering you. But you guys are so strong. And it's because of the distance that is making you fonder. That's what I'm getting for those of you who are, this way in love. And some of you guys actually want to travel to your person right here, but you don't see a way. I don't know. It's something about, I see like the weather where they are, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. Yeah, it's like the weather where they are is showing them no mercy. Yeah, they're under like a weather attack, a lot of storm, going on where they are. So they really can't do much at this point. Yeah, and that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Love is always, right there, okay? Even though it seems that it's far away, it's always right there. Okay. Okay, so your theme song is faded right now to be, I love the way you do it right there, right there, right there, right there. So I'm going to put that in a community for you guys. Yeah, because I believe that person is invested in that song, or it's you and that person. Maybe you guys can get together on Zoom or something like that and just dance to that song, because it's something about that song that represents you and your person here. Sagittarius. I like the way you do it right there, right there. At the curve. I can't say the lyrics, but y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm going to put that song in the community because for the majority of my Sagittarius that's coming through so clear, that song is meant for you, my dear. Now, before we get too far away, I want to incorporate your numbers, signs, and synchronicities in every way, because the higher realms does speak through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, right? Yeah, because they try to hide the truth, and the truth is the light, The truth is so powerful, it be everywhere, even hidden in plain sight. But some of you guys realize that, it's your right to speak the truth today, in every way. So the higher realms are speaking to you guys through your birth, through your number, signs, and synchronicities, which is your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. So 12 through 14 is who you guys are. 12, 14, okay? Yeah. And 11, a lot of you guys got 11, 12, and 13, and 14 as your birthright here is what I see. So that's very interesting. So let me just speak on 12 real quick. 12 is at the top of the clock. 12 is heavily connected to the 12th level of heaven. You guys are heavily connected to that heavenly energy. I can't make it up. And a lot of you guys are sent here because you are a direct... Some of you guys are direct descendants of time. You ever heard of Father Time? Okay, well, some of you guys, your father is time. You guys are heavily connected to Father Time in such a way. Time. Your 12 is at the top of the clock. We have 12 months for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And the bottom line is you guys need to know that. And what I want to say to you guys is, because you have these ascended master numbers as your birthright, which is 11, 12, 13, and 14, very, very powerful numbers all together. They are your birthright numbers. So hopefully you guys write that down. 11, 12, 13, and 14 is your birthright. And then I have to add them all up and see what else we have here. Okay, and then the last number 8. So, and which is very beautiful, because when you think of the 12, you think of, experience. If you go inside the deck of cards, you'll see the 12 is represented by the queen, and the queen, she represents experience. So you guys came from birth here, from the heavenly realms, all right, from the 12th level of heaven. Okay, you descended here, with a lot of experience you guys brought with you. So a lot of you guys really were advanced over your classes and stuff like that. And quite frankly, some of you guys were easily bored. I can't make that up. And I'm talking about in class, where there was a lot going on, because you came here with real heavy dose of experience, meaning that crowned experience. So the queen represents experience. And a lot of you guys go to the 13, and that 13 means that you guys have mastered. So a lot of you guys are ascended masters that's brought here to share that experience, all right, with this realm here. Okay, and because your first number is 11 birthright here, we'll talk about that in clear. But the 11 is a specific message to you guys that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. A lot of you guys came through a special portal here. So make no mistake about it. As your first number is 1 in your birthright, the higher realms are speaking volumes, because the number 1, Sagittarius, was never included in ancient times to be a number. Why? Because numbers were meant to be plural. All right? The number 1 represented God, the Alpha, the beginning. So you guys have a lot to do with being an alpha male and alpha female. You guys are whole alpha male and alpha females here, that's brought here through a beautiful spiritual 11 portal, as a reminder that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. A lot of you guys have that spiritual experience in which you have mastered. That's why you're here as the number 14. When we get to that number 14, the higher realms told me the abbreviation for the 14, the 144 people that's sent here on a mission, is the 14. So let me say that again. The higher realms gave me through meditation. And sometimes, it's not really meditation. It's just I get those downloads, like I got the download earlier. I want you guys to look in the community because it tells us why, the world will be destroyed by fire. And that really was a download that came from the higher realms. But the rest I kind of, was led to put out there in the other information. But it was interesting. So check out the community if you will. Now, so that number 14 is abbreviation for the 144 people. That's definitely highly selected by the higher realms to do a specific mission. Now, the reason I need to conclude with your last number 14 is because you guys are a vast part of this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. See, the higher realms shared with me, that's the reason the word is planet. So you guys will know that you're a vast part of this plan. And the ET part means till the end of times. So a lot of you guys were here as an alpha for the end of times to carry this position out in which you guys are on a spiritual mission. All right, so that's powerful. And what the higher realms does with you guys is they place specific, messages inside of you guys, which is the higher realm told me your GPS is your intuition, which is GPS, God pointing you to your next step, of origin. What is your next step of origin? The higher realm said that. Now, they also said that the step means solutions to every problem, STEP. So you guys are being guided with all of this experience. You are placed with a dose, a profound dose of intuition, which is your spiritual GPS. My goodness. Now, when we total your numbers up, 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4, that is something. So that equals the number 8 here. Okay, so that's 4 and 4. But make no mistake about it, I got to tell you guys about these other two numbers that's here. That's also your birth rate, and that's 2 and 4. So the number 2, when the higher realms are speaking to you through the number 2, the higher realms is letting you know that whatever you're praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith. As sure as it takes 2 hands to pray. All right, you need more faith. And the higher realms favor you by telling you, look in the mirror at you. All right, you will see that the higher realms favor you because our higher realms have blessed you with a body of everything of 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. You got 2 ears, 1, 2. Check it out. And you got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. Oh my goodness. Anywho, I had to go there with you. You guys, you have 2 of everything. As sure as it takes 2 hands to make the prayer. The higher realms is right there. I can't. And that's the reason why we got to get that song right there, right there. The higher realms is right there, right there. Especially for you guys. Now, let's talk about and it's amazing how when you mention like the word God, people are so vain and anal sometimes that they take away from it. Oh, here's a religious person. And quite frankly, I want to clear my energy up and let you guys know that that's not the case with moi. The reason, for me is I like to tap into what's good. I believe we all are born from a beautiful, vast amount of spirit. That's why I claim spiritual all. Just like the word says, it's you all. It's for everyone. It doesn't exclude you because you don't wear this or you wear that or you got your ears pierced or you don't or you don't pray to the east, south, north, west. Whatever it is, it does not exclude you. All right? It's spirit, you all. I believe we're from a beautiful, profound spirit. That's just what I believe. However, it's in the word, spirit, you all. The spirit has no sex, no age, no color. And that's how simple I keep it. Why? Because I don't want to be so spiritually great that I can't be any earthly good, you guys. And no earthly good is when we start really honestly putting that, thing out there, you know, to harm, okay? I believe I'm here to, on a spiritual mission as you, to uplift humanity, to remind mankind to be kind to one another. Because you got those people that will harm. They will stick up kid. They will bust upside their head and do whatever they leg. You know what I'm saying? It's low vibrational in the bay. So the bottom line is, to remind mankind to also be kind to those that you see, you know what I'm saying, as well as you are kind to whatever you do not see, okay? So that's a lot of time, because a lot of people say, well, it's between me and my God, but they'll bust you upside the head or rob you or take something from you. Like, what? All right? I believe spirituality is how I treat my brothers and my sisters. That's the bottom line for me. There's no trickery with that. A lot of people try to play into that because they try to dilute the message, a powerful, positive message from getting to one, spiritual mission person to the other. All right? It's simply as that. Spirituality is how I treat those who I can see versus what I cannot see. Okay? And I'm going to give you a little poem, and then we're going to move on that way. Okay? Yeah, I sought my soul, but my soul I could not seek. I sought my God, but my God eluded me. I sought my brother and found all three. And that's what it's about. And you guys also have that number 3 in your birthright, because 1 + 2 = 3. And that means you guys are specifically a part of that Trinity. You guys have beautiful birthright here. Okay, so that number 3 says, again, what I already said and what the higher realms keep gold and ceiling for you guys, that you are of mastery. Meaning you guys are ascended masters. That number 3 says so, because a lot of you guys are equipped with the 3. A lot of you guys be at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you how you know that you know. A lot of times you guys sat around some people and say, yeah, man. They say, man, you got all that. It's a girl, you got all that. And they say, yeah, I got all that. And they say, all I had to do was, you tell them all I had to do was X, Y, and Z. And they say, okay. So they went behind you and followed you. You know what I'm saying? You say, all I had to do was X, Y, and Z. And then they come back to you and say, well, I did the X, but Y wasn't there for the Z to come through. And then I had to wait and didn't the Z. And you like, what? It was all together when I was there. But see, that's not their birthright. Your birthright is all 3, because you have that mastery. That's why, Sagittarius, you really have to be very skeptical and pay attention to what you thinking, because anything at the higher realm represents the spiritual realm of your body and your mind and your spirit. Anything higher realm. And now your head is the higher realm of your body, so you have to make sure that you're of positive thought, if you know what I'm saying? Because you guys, you have this mastery where things actually materialize. So you're master manifestors. You're part of that Trinity, mind, body, and spirit, inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people say Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Okay. The bottom line is that is you guys in that way. Now, what I also need to tell you guys is that that number 4 is also a part of your birthright. So you guys are blessed with a lot of things of 4. Some of you guys are a family of 4. You come from a family of 4. Some of you guys are the 4th child. Some of you guys are, you have maybe 4 letters in your name. A lot of you guys, one of your names, whether it's your middle name or first name, some of you guys have that. Some of you guys gave birth to 4-letter names, okay? A lot of you guys, so what I'm trying to say is your blessings are of 4. That's why your birthright is here, because at number 4, the higher realm said the number 4 shall never be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need. And a lot of you guys have 4 angels at 4 corners of this earth, all right? 4 seasons of the world, 4 elements of this earth as well. 4 legs on the table. Some of you guys got a special table just to keep you spiritually grounded and stable. I can't make this stuff up. A lot of you guys have the 4 wheels. You feel so confident in your car. You feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? In your car, sometimes you just sit in there and woo woo. Yeah, well, that's your blessing of 4, because that's your birthright. All right? Some of you guys have the emotional pet of 4 legs. Some of you guys have the service pet of 4 legs. Okay? Some of you guys have everything of 4. Okay? I can't make it up in any way. That is your birthright. So you guys are blessed with the blessing of 4. All right, I can't make it up. So that's a firm foundation for you guys. Some of you guys got a new foundation. Some of you guys been praying for a new beginning, and you have this new beginning of a new foundation that's going to bring you guys 1 + 4 = 5, positive change on every dimensional level. A lot of you guys need to know that you are multidimensional spiritual beings. You're only sent here to have this human experience. All right, to transmute that negative energy to that positive energy. How do I know that I know? Because you guys talked a lot of people out of killing people. You talked a lot of people out of doing dumb things that will not only hurt others but hurt themselves. That is your birthright. That is what you're here for. You're here for the TIME, things I must earn, which is that time, the end of times. Okay? Yeah. So, the higher realms is telling me something else here. This is deep. Right. So the higher realms is telling me you guys are here for that time to end that and transmute that energy. Wow. A lot of you guys are here to execute that low vibe energy and transmute it into positive energy, into a whole nother dimensional level, okay, in a whole different direction to end it, is what I'm seeing. The higher realms is saying something like that, okay? So I needed to share that with you guys in every way. So your thing is faded here. You guys are definitely focused on your destiny, okay? Let me see what they're saying on your destiny here. Oh, okay. So a lot of you guys, your destiny is to lead and guide. A lot of you guys are natural born leaders here. I can't make it up. A lot of you guys are here as a lot of strength for family members and loved ones here, okay? To keep that level of emotional maturity that you have at this time and not be as judgmental towards family members here that you guys love, because even though it doesn't look well, they're getting better and they're getting stronger because of the risk that you took with family members that you guys love, like I said, or a loved one that you guys love, but it's a family member here showing up so clear. Even though, this cycle is ended with that family member, you did all that you could do. Like I said, you guys already prepared this child for war in times of peace. That's why I developed my channel, you guys, is to prepare you guys for spiritual war in times of peace. All right? If you get, again, look at that community. If you guys get a chance, I put some things there that I want you guys to see. That's what you guys are here for. You're here to be at the top of the wheel, of your destiny. And your destiny is fulfilled. No more looking backwards. You guys are looking forward at this time, because you surpass the level of what they gonna think about me, what they gonna feel, what they gonna you stronger, baby doll. You're not wasting time and energy and effort on anything like that. You guys are willing to take risks where it matters, you see, because a lot of you guys are at that level of emotional fulfillment and security. And behind scenes, you're very strong and confident about this. All right? Oh my goodness, yeah. So the higher realms is telling you guys to move forward with confidence, okay? Because you have inside, you guys know you have the mastery, because it's always been your destiny here. Like I said, you guys are here very clear to persevere as long as you guys don't get distracted. And some of you guys are here, to persevere. So expect nothing less from your expect nothing less than the best from your birth time here on earth. All right? Yeah. Some of you guys are going to jump out there and take take a loss on a different position. You know you're gonna lose some money, but you're willing to do it anyway because you feel like it's your destiny, and that's a beautiful thing, and it will fulfill you guys either way. Like I said, you guys have this hidden knowledge, this hidden level of mastery. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up, but you've always been it's not many natural born leaders. I'm going to tell y'all that. It's not many of those. And you guys are the 144. I can't make it up. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Lights out when they hit that 12. You're at the top of the clock. And you are number 14. All right? So, did I start an automotive give somebody? You guys are definitely the one that came from, a specific portal to get here. All right. So this is this is otherworldly. Some of you guys are experiencing otherworldly attacks here. Okay, some of you guys, because you come here with this level of advantage. You have a lot of those who are disadvantaged here. That's not quite clear. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are highly protected no matter what. All right. So you don't have to give any two minutes to their thoughts, okay? Because they're making their own towers anyway. Yeah, a lot of these people are they're putting themselves out of this. So you got a lot of otherworldly, low vibe enemies that are here from a different, time, place, space, and atmosphere. I can't make it up. But you guys are so protected that it's, that's unbelievable almost, okay? Yeah, because they tried to, of course, spiritually attack you in every way. I do see that. These people, it's weird because when you expect otherworldly beings, you expect all of them to be smart, but they're not. So you have some. I can't make it up. Oh gosh, help me! I'm telling the truth. Oh snap! Anywho, you got otherworldly being that's not so bright at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like honestly lights out. And that's the bottom line. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. So what I'm seeing is, they may have tried to attack you guys in such a way. But the bottom line is you guys are highly protected. So whatever time they're wasted on their own. And that's crazy to mess with you. And I don't even have to tell you guys that your destiny is, fated. It's like, yes, you have this fated destiny. However, your destiny is protected. And it doesn't seem like I should have to tell you that, because as I'm looking at the destiny card, you guys are at the top, and the 12 is at the top of the clock. You know what I'm saying? So let's add this up. Like I said, your total birthright number is 1 + 2 + 1 + 4, which equals the number 8. Now, when the higher realm speaks through that number 8, the higher realms designed this number as so to have two circles there, one at the top and one below. A circle represents a completion, okay? Also, the higher realms place one circle at the top to say that you guys, remember I told you guys anything at the top is a spiritual realm. So a lot of you guys are completing a spiritual abundance cycle. The bottom circle represents you guys completing a physical abundance cycle, which together equals total abundance to infinity and beyond. So I don't have to say much about you guys, but you guys are here to increase Earth's vibration through time. It's some way you guys are connected with time. It's the same thing. It seems like your travel is me. Some of you guys are spiritually time travelers, and you surpass a lot of things here as you should. Stupid. I'm not on your time. So how are you trying to attack someone that's not even on your time? I've seen all kinds of things since I've been, in this realm. I've seen people try to what you call, be karmic with a person who has no karmic debt. I've seen someone try to attack their own death angel or what have you or whatever. Like, it's a lot going on here that's very clear in different levels of spiritual spheres. Okay, so but I see this as a disadvantage in every way for those persons, place, or things that's here. You guys are highly protected. Okay, yes, you have experienced several attacks in every way, but those people are really hurting right now. Okay, some people paid a lot of money. It was a low, so for some of you guys, low vibe family members here that's been doing some things that's really not sincere. Okay, just to validate themselves in every way. They want to look like they're the big boss. They want to look like they're above you. They want to look like you're giving out some false claim energy when they're really the ones that's doing the most damage out here. Okay, they try to throw the rock and hide the hand type of thing, because what they do is try to harm you and then try to hurry up and clean it up like it never really happened. All right. So, and that's their way of thinking. They're getting justice so that they don't have to apologize to you for this low vibe energy attacks that they do. So, quite frankly, the higher realms is looking at them like, you fool, you done waste a lot of time and effort and energy, and you are growing nowhere. Some people are spiritually handicapped and don't even know it. Now, the higher realms is just revealing this to me right now. So, I'm going to let you guys know. We have spiritual midgets and we have spiritual giants. And you guys are dealing with some spiritual handicaps. But like I said, they're from other, frequencies and time zones and energies. Okay. Yeah. They're making all kinds of, low vibe mistakes. Okay, and I'm not saying mistakes as it's not, I'm saying they're just doing the most for the less. So I'm good. I need to be doing videos, because I have to show what I'm feeling and seeing here, because the higher realms is instilling me with, like, these people give birth to trash, to garbage. And I'm not talking about like they need to actually show somebody giving birth to trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, all kinds of gook and glock and glimmer and glitter. Because that's what I'm seeing here. These people produce waste, is what I'm trying to say, and what the higher realms is showing me right now. Okay? They would never be successful at attacking you in any way. Okay? That's what I see here. Because your destiny is fated. Realm just told me your destiny is fated, elated, and not up to be debated. So anything that tries to harm, hinder, or hurt you, guess what? Gets dissipated. The end. Now, it's most important for you guys to move towards today. Move with your intuition today at the top. All right, that's what it's telling me right now, because a lot of you guys got some new money coming in. Move towards that new money. Okay, that's the end. Move towards what your intuition is telling you as far as, new and improved for today. And the higher realms are saying stay away from anything that your intuition says is anyone, anything, anything. Okay, anyone, any person, place, or thing that is, in your intuition telling you that, these people are gossipy behind you. These people are competition. These people have been at some point in competition with you, verbally abusive. They don't want you to be involved with these sneaky people today, whoever they are. It may be some fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may be some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that's coming through today as that. Okay, so, and some of you guys, for some of you guys, it's also a water sign here as well, but mainly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you guys here. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so avoid you guys' energy right now. Just say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming out really, really clear. Some of you guys are attracted mainly to earth signs today. Maybe you guys are going to be around a lot of Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy today, because your intuition is leading you that way to a new. But by all means, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is like very gossipy, argumentative, competent, just competing with you out of just making you guys feel small-minded is what I'm seeing, and very sneaky when they do it. So yeah, the higher realms are saying avoid those energies today, okay, in every way, because a lot of you guys need to know that you are favored in every way. Okay, can't make it up. You guys may not, maybe it's something that's affecting you guys emotionally, that's has been like a fear of getting safely feeling intimate with your partner at this time. It's like this low bottom fear is what I see going on here with you guys, with this romantic interest of yours here. It's like you guys feel like your dream will become a nightmare. Some of you guys can't it causes you a lot of anxiety to be physically intimate with your person, and it causes a lot of fear because you feel like y'all were not friends first. You know what I mean? So a lot of that is coming into play at this time, okay? Yeah. The advice for you guys right now is like, I don't like to say advice. It's simply suggestion. Advice is something you pay for. But nevertheless, the higher realms are saying, a lot of you guys are just doing it to relieve stress. That's the bottom line, is what I see here. So yeah, and it's crazy because when you do go at it this way, the higher realms are saying the only thing that you're doing is kind of playing into like a childhood buffoon. Yeah, it's like a immature way of hooking up, to relieve the stress. This is because it leads to people feeling sad and unwanted and unneeded and unnecessary afterwards. And then somebody has to cope with their emotional, stress afterwards, okay? And then they got to find some way to cope. So therefore, they're either drowning in depression, you know what I'm saying? And quite frankly, some of you guys really, are grown. So it's like to approach this in an immature way is kind of difficult. So Sagittarius, maybe some of you guys have to look at it in that manner. Am I with this person just to relieve stress? Because quite frankly, the higher realms are saying that the information about that is simply that is an immature way to be a friend to someone. Or even to give an idea of being a friend, is to sexually relieve your stress with that person, and that's it. And then you don't care about that person's feeling one way or the third, and then they don't care about yours one way or the third, and then you guys are left with this whole big emotional bag that leads to sadness. And I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of drowning your stuff in sorrow, like drinking, smoking, or trying to do something to over medicate the feeling of depression here is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, I just gotta tell what it is, y'all. So that's what I'm getting. So the higher realms are saying, please do not go into this like immaturely. You know what I mean? Approach it adult wise. This low vibrational fear, it works in three dimensional level, okay? And I need to share that with you guys right now today. There are two different kinds of fear. One is healthy fear that keeps you out here and alive and vibrant and really exhaling and able to move forward. Now, the low vibrational fear is the one that can keep you stagnated in life, in love. Okay, I'm getting a lot of confirmation through my body today. Okay, so the low vibrational fear again works in three-dimensional, okay? And it starts with the first dimension, which is FEAR, false evidence appearing real. Well, if I if I tell this person, anything about me, my childhood, whatever, then I'm going to feel like I'm emotionally open wounded, or I'm opening myself up for disaster, or I'm allowing someone in that I don't want in, or so I don't. So false evidence appearing real. This person may laugh at me. Oh, this person is going to do X, Y, and Z. Okay. Or guess what? This person don't give a. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to relieve my breath. Look, I heard breath. Anyhow, FEAR, some of you guys think about, yeah, that's what I heard. So, anywho, the low vibrational starts off with false evidence appearing real, FEAR, and then the next level is FEAR, future events already ruined. So then you may say, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and, we're going to sex it, and we're going to relieve stress, and that's it. And we're not going to talk, we're not going to do anything, and that's it. All right? So, therefore, you do the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then the last level of FEAR is, guess what? F everything and run. Well, now I gotta avoid this person. I can't pick up the calls because then they might want something. They might need something. They might ask me for something, and I can't give, or I can't, blah, blah, blah. So it's a lot of those going on in this Sagittarius. So some of you guys may have to sit still because it's affecting your level of growth of emotional intimacy. And it, quite frankly, may need some work in that area. And that's simply a suggestion for you guys, okay? To recognize and don't be afraid to be a friend, okay? A real friend, to open up to see if you may have a real friend, all right? That thing there. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, in your career, there's a lot of people that's in competition with you guys, but the higher realm said, deny them of your access, okay? Stop giving them too much. In other words, don't let them live rent-free in your head, because you guys are way more creative than that. All right? You guys have insurance on your creativity because you guys can create a lot of things. You have this ability. The light bulb goes off a lot with you guys. So deny them of access to your frequency. In other words, do not let them live rent-free in your head, okay? If they're going to live there, they're going to have to pay some rent. You heard me? So that's a suggestion in regards to the career, okay? I'm going to see what kind of money you guys got coming in. You guys got a financial miracle coming in. There's a lot of dollar signs there, okay? It's coming into stimulus, like a stimulus check for some of you guys. So some of you guys may get a stimulus check. I got confirmation on that. Some of you guys getting these older stimulus checks that you did not receive. Check it out, you guys, because you got some stimulus check that's old to you guys. Oh, yeah, and it may have come from a previous lawsuit. Maybe you guys didn't know about this lawsuit behind scenes, but it went down. So expect that check in the mail, because it's something you guys heavily invested in. For some of you guys, you invested in something, and say like you went for a business, but a business is getting sued, and you guys didn't realize they was getting sued, but because you were in that roster of the company, they're sending you out a check right now. So some of you guys are getting a stimulus check, some of you guys are getting a financial miracle, and some of you guys are getting all these that I just shared with you guys about, okay? So new money is coming in. I like that. Go ahead, Sagittarius. I'm going to get a message from a passed on loved one and see what they want to come through and say real briefly, okay, you guys? And then we'll close out. Goes out to you, Sagittarius, and my deepest condolences. For a lot of you guys, I am so sorry. A lot of you guys, your coach passed away from somebody backstabbing them, okay? They passed away from a very, horrific event, some type of way. Some people, may have been stabbed in the back in such a way, like physically stabbed in the back. So I'm seeing something about Central America, something like that in that area as well. I'm seeing somebody maybe living near the mountains or something like that as well. Somebody near Southeast Asia as well is what I'm getting. Okay, but they passed away from this real catastrophic backstabbing issue, and I don't like that. 50 to 60 may be a concern for some of you guys. They may have been from 50 to 60 years old, that type of thing. And my deepest condolences to you guys, okay? And some of you guys may have been 15 at the time, and that breaks my heart. You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah. Oh, and you guys, you mirrored each other, you know what I mean? And this person was very woke, whoever they were. You talked about them all the time. Yeah, somebody did stab them in the back. So my heart goes out to you guys because you really like this coach. They used to take you out maybe and sit down and buy y'all things or buy you things per se. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. Let me see this was very corrupt. They told me that. So let me see what they want to tell you guys at this point, okay? Let me see what message they would like to give you guys, okay? It's coming through in a different way here. It's coming through in a different way. Let me see. Let me see what your coach would like to say to you guys. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. They want you to know that you got some sudden wealth coming in. I can't make it up. That was profound. Yeah, they like, get ready. Get ready, because you got some sudden wealth coming in. And they told you guys to give time some time because it is coming in. All right? I can't make it up. And they alluded to your birthright in your message of time. A lot of you guys are connected to Father Time, TIME, things you must earn. They're saying you earned this sudden wealth here. Sagittarius, I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you and within. Okay? 1.